While many enjoy the show 90 Day Fiance, there has been a lot of chatter whether TLC's hit show and its spin-offs are scripted. It's easy to see why many would think so. Some things about 90 Day Fiance just don't make sense. However, that's one of the things that makes it appealing. It's an escape from real life, but a harsh truth is that all reality shows are scripted to some degree. This is to streamline production and, of course, to add some much-needed drama. But that's not to say that everything is fake. There's no shortage of real drama on these shows, which do make viewers doubt its authenticity. But 90 Day Fiance has been full of fake relationships and abusive actors, who all have the wrong motives for marrying their other half in fake relationships. Leading viewers on can be a major reason why 90 Day Fiance needs to be taken off the air. So today, we'll be looking at some of the relationships that plays a factor in the 90 Day Fiance being taken off the air. Azan was disgusted with Nicole from the moment that they first met face to face, but he seemed to be willing to overcome his doubts and continue with the relationship. Azan tried to force the plus-size girlfriend to go to the gym and not be lazy, and he even said he wouldn't come to America unless she started working out. However, the worst part was when Azan claimed to only be 55% attracted to his future wife. Things didn't progress all that well, and rising tension between the two continued as Azan kept insisting that Nicole should start monitoring her health. Nicole ended up cheating on Azan while they were living in their respective countries, leaving him to carry on the relationship out of spite, because they pretty much hated each other. It's easy to watch even one episode featuring Jorge and Anfisa and realize that there isn't much of their relationship aside from expensive gifts and her high expectations of Jorge. Anfisa even admits these claims herself, because they've broken up and gotten back together multiple times since their initial run on the series. It seems like a pretty legit signal that there wasn't much of this relationship in the first place. Anfisa was an ex-webcam girl extremely mad when she found out that Jorge wasn't as rich as he presented himself during their online relationship. But to be completely fair, Anfisa didn't precisely deny that she was in the relationship for Jorge's money, but she believed he in turn was dating her primarily for her looks. The pair got married and has endured until today, but currently Anfisa is alone, waiting for him to get out of jail because he got arrested for transporting 293 pounds of marijuana and sentenced to 2 years in jail. Jay and Ashley may be arguably the least honest pair in the history of the show. They met when Ashley was vacationing in Jamaica, and their relationship was problem-filled from the start, since she caught Jay using a dating app only one day after their wedding in Las Vegas. There was even a rumor that the two had broken up well before the show entered its production cycle, but they decided to stick with it anyways. She initially filed for divorce 8 months after, but allegedly decided to give him another chance and canceled the paperwork, but in the end, it turned out that everything portrayed in their segments was entirely fake, and the couple was never actually dating when the cameras were rolling, but what was worse was that they even staged a fake wedding and had fans believing that they actually tied the knot. Danielle and Mohammed were a classic example of a fake couple. Unfortunately, everyone had seen it except for Danielle herself. Danielle was 41 and from Norwalk, and Mohammed was a 26-year-old from Tunis when he arrived in America on a K-1 visa. The two eventually got married, but their marriage always seemed a bit off. There were constant rumors that Mohammed might have married Danielle just for a green card. He even made a bad impression on all of her friends when he refused to kiss her after they tied the knot. Their relationship was reportedly filled with one-sided affection, tearful arguments, and threats to break up. And later, their story continued in 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After, Season 1. After he claimed he did not want to be intimate with Danielle because she smelled bad. He also added that her reaction was to throw herself on the floor and demand that she and Mohammed got busy immediately or she'd call immigration and have him deported. Though Danielle initially tried to get the marriage annulled so Mohammed would be deported, she eventually gave in and filed for divorce so he could stay in the country.